Daily Obscure card highlight number 155. Today we've got Surveyor Scope from Commander 2013 for 43 cents. Illustrated by Daniel Lujungrid. Not sure. Legal and Legacy, Vintage, Commander, and Oathbreaker. Ran in 3,319 decks on EDH Rec. Surveyor Scope is 2 for an artifact that you can tap, exile Surveyor Scope, search your library for up to X basic land cards, where X is the number of players who control at least 2 more lands than you. Put those cards onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. This just seems good if you're like in mono white. This seems fine because you're probably going to be behind on lands to at least 1 or 2 decks at the table, which I like. If your deck has a lot of mana rocks as opposed to mana ramp, this seems really good because, again, decks that have mana ramp will be ahead at the table, and then you'll also be ahead with mana rocks and lands with Surveyor Scope, which is cool. This also interacts cool with cards like Terramorphic Expanse because Surveyor Scope checks for how many lands are in play as it resolves, so you can crack a Terramorphic Expanse and then activate Surveyor Scope in response, so you'll have 1 less land, but then get that land back after the sack land resolves, which is pretty cool. I can see why this is underran just because it might be a dead card in a lot of situations, but again, if you're in like a mono white deck or a white red deck, this doesn't seem too bad because there's gonna be a couple green decks at the table and you're probably gonna get ahead with those. But who knows, I might be dead wrong. Let me know down below if you played with or plan on playing with this card. Click on screen to continue watching the daily card highlight playlist and head over to the subreddit at r/NixLotus to submit your decks for Friday night deck reviews. Much love and go play some Magic.